Others believe that since the boys were always playing in the yard, that nothing bad could happen.
A Jasper County family of 4 has been missing for 2 months while several law enforcement agencies conduct a nationwide search. Loved ones back in Newton reflect on the red flags they noticed leading up to their disappearance. Good evening, I'm Brendan Morano.
And I'm Jessica Coons. A mother, father, and their 2 young sons were last seen on February 10th. WCI3's Scarlett O'Hara spoke with a relative today. Scarlett, she's worried for their safety at this point.
Brittany Lutz is primarily concerned for her stepmother, 34-year-old Monica, and 2 half-brothers, 9-year-old Nicholas and 11-year-old Aiden. She says her father, 44-year-old Stephen Lutz, has a history of drug abuse, domestic violence, and alarming paranoia.
His last text to me was on February 10th.
One of the last messages 11-year-old Aiden Lutz sent his half-sister says, "There's nothing to do when we're not going somewhere." He said his family was taking a vacation, but he didn't know where and that it was boring.
On February 14th, I did text my father, Stephen, and said if they needed to get away, I could take the boys, just get them back to a normal life. And he said they have a normal life. They aren't together, though. He's not allowed to be around them.
That's because Stephen Lutz was out on bond facing domestic battery charges. He was ordered not to contact his wife and kids. All 4 have been reported missing, and Newton police say it's possible they've left the state.
I am also worried that they haven't been alive since the 10th.
Chief Riley Britton says state police and the FBI got involved right away.
I will say it's been challenging having a whole family as missing.
Especially after reviewing the text exchanges.
That made it a challenge for us too, is how far can we go if the family's on a vacation?
He says they won't stop investigating until they've made physical contact with the family. In the meantime, Brittany Lutz is growing increasingly worried, replaying childhood memories from a time she says was the start of her father's methamphetamine-fueled delusions and violent streak.
He could be an awesome dad one moment, and just the most random thing would anger him, and he would just treat me like I was the worst person he knew.
While she says Stephen Lutz never abused her, on January 17th, he was arrested for hitting his wife, Monica.
From what I was told, Monica and the boys had to run to a neighbor's house to be able to call 911 and get away from him. They had no shoes on.
She says Monica Lutz eventually went back to him and that she later learned of another alarming incident from January. She says Aiden walked into his parents' bedroom to find Stephen Lutz talking to a clown mask on the wall.
And Stephen said, "I know what I need to do. Yes, I know what I need to do. I need to kill 3 people. First my wife, Monica, then my son, Aiden, then my son, Nicholas."
Britton is asking anyone with information to reach out, and he has a message for the missing family.
Stephen and Monica, if you happen to see this, just please reach out to us. We want to make sure that you're safe. We want to make sure that the kids are safe. You know, just please, I know you guys know me. We've known each other for a while, but please contact. If you want to talk to me specifically, you can. I just want to know that you guys are all safe.
The Missing Persons Awareness Network is working to raise $20,000 to reward anyone who could lead authorities to the family. There's still a lot more to this story, and you can find the details on our website, WCIA.com. Back to you.
All right, Scarlett, thank you so much.